Hash in the 911 Porsche is still in P3, closely followed by Dexter Müller. However, a 5-second penalty for the Porsche team sets them back, allowing the CBRX team to snatch the final podium spot in the Pro-Am class. A bitter end for Team Hash Fontana.
The rules fucked you up, mate. You did well.
I'm Hash. I just started racing this season, and I'm new to the GT Open. During the last race at Red Bull Ring, it was a lot of fun. Alex started kind of midfield. He gave me the car in a good position, and I drove very, very well.
Alex, want to know? We can see it.
I knew my pace was enough to finish the race. I was P3 at the flag. That's all I remember. I don't remember much more. And then Alex told me that I went across the pit stop line 0.04 seconds early. And so I lost 5 places for 0.04 seconds. It was a very expensive lesson. Dexter, I really hope you get used to and really enjoying seeing that big 911 fat ass. It's beautiful. It's fun racing Dexter and Yannick. We love those guys.
Welcome to the sunny Circuit de Catalunya, where the GT Open meets for the penultimate race weekend of the season. With an extra testing day held on Thursday, all teams are fine-tuning their cars for the upcoming races on this demanding and technical track. Let's see who rises best to the challenge.
I would say I like to be here in Barcelona. It's obviously a nice place to go, but also the track has usually or historically always been good for us, for the AMG car especially.
So tire management on a track like Catalunya, Barcelona, that's quite a big factor. So yeah, I think you can see very quickly that the peak of performance the tire has, it dips quite quickly in sort of respect to other tracks. So it's going to play quite a big factor in this weekend.
So the plan for this weekend, as always, is to do well. I think we normally going into the Barcelona weekend, we would expect some better chances than, for example, at the rivalry. And we try to capitalize on a track that should suit our car.
Dexter is once again starting the race today. After a tough qualifying session, the team is determined to fight its way to the front. Let's see how they manage to push through the field.
Go green, it's pedal to the metal, and it's go! Nico Menzel getting a great start, not so good though for Lucas Dunner, Fabian Schiller. Now looking to go up the inside here of Dunner, but look there, D. McDonald, a brilliant start after the 3 place.
This is race 1, Dexter in the car. Sending it, good start, good getaway. Very cheeky move on the brakes there on our dear friends in the black and yellow Porsche. And then, wild as always, Ferrari through the gravel on the right. A couple of cars like way off the track into turn 3. And he capitalized. He did that really well. It was pretty spot on.
I'm going into corner 4, I think, and I'm chasing down, I think, a Lamborghini and a Mercedes, and they have a little touchy, as Yannick would like gladly explain to you. And the Lamborghini goes a little bit off track and ends up in the gravel, and I take advantage and pass the Lamborghini.
Well, there's obviously a thin line. In GT racing in general, we say robbing is racing, so a little bit really. It's true.
Okay. Robbing is racing.
100%.
It's the same corner where it was unsportsmanlike conduct. Where now Yannick is chasing down an Audi, and he's coming into quite a fast section, and he's taking the inside line and he's overtaking the Audi. But now the Audi is somehow managed to push back. Oh, and yeah, that's where the touchy came from. You see that? Okay. So Yannick got the touchy, but he's still on the track, and the Audi goes a little bit too wide, trying to block, and Yannick takes advantage.
A couple of laps later, still fighting, again with Audis. This time 2 of them are fighting each other right in front of me, while the one on the outside got pushed off. That was my opportunity to get a better run on him and pass him down the straight, and it just so happened that passed another car as well, because got a bit of a side draft that accelerates the car down the straight, and we're happy to take 2 in 1, so that was cool.
This didn't even show up in the live stream. This is double. It's like 2 cars in one corner. And, okay. Yannick is overtaking 2 cars in one corner, and the live stream is missed. But well done. Wow.
Race 1 in Barcelona is in the books, and what a fight it was. Starting from the back, Dexter, Müller and Yannick Mettler showed yet another spectacular race in which they climbed all the way to P6 in the Pro-Am category. With the momentum on their side now, all eyes are on tomorrow's second race.
The car feels shit, but it's not necessarily that the car is shit or that the setup is shit. It's just that the car feels bad on the track. But I think a lot of people have been struggling with it.
It wasn't easy, so I think a lot of swearing words were heard in these meetings. But you try obviously to do your best as driver to give feedback, but also the engineers try the best, and but it still drives like shit, unfortunately, in the end. So.
What exactly was wrong with the track? Because it was sunny, everything seemed to be okay. Yeah.
Did you walk the track?
I didn't know.
You didn't know, so you wouldn't know. No, you're right. It's difficult to pinpoint where the issues are, because it's sunny, it's good weather, the temperatures are low, so you think, okay, we're gonna have a lot of grip, but I don't know. I think most people were struggling this weekend, so it's difficult to pinpoint exactly what's wrong.
Sunday yields flawless weather once again, and the qualifying session this morning went well for the CBRX team. Yannick Mettler will start from P3 in the Pro-Am category as the Swiss team hopes to get a shot at another podium position. Will today's race be as wild as yesterday?
24, we are racing in Barcelona. Vincent Abril gets a good launch, but he is very closely followed by Jordan Pepper in the Oregon Lamborghini. Already some debris flying at the back of the field, and it's side by side between the top 2 in the championship.
It got interesting as the yellow and blue Ferrari that tried to cut the corner obviously got hit by somebody who cut even more, and happened to fly towards me, and I was able to just pass him, but I knew this would be a close call, and I think I just felt how he touched my rear.
There's the Porsche again, that's bouncing around a little bit, and Yannick has caught up and has pulled to the outside, but he was blocked by, I guess it's Alex Fontana, so he had to brake a little bit to give him a bit of space, and now they've made it all safely around corner 9.
So this is after the pit stop. This is Dexter chasing Ashdown in that case. He seems to struggle with grip, as everybody, and Dex is really putting on some pressure, trying to stick his nose in here and there, but
Stick my nose in the ass.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, I remember this film. So we're watching me. I'm still chasing down that Porsche ass, which is not as beautiful as Ash said it was. But I'm chasing him down, trying to, fight for P1. Had a bit of a spin. I hit the sausage, and then I ended up spinning. And very nearly got hit by Jedlinski and the Holland Porsche and the black Ferrari. Oh, and another Porsche. I didn't even realize that it was 3 cars. And somehow I managed to end up facing the right way, clutch in and in first gear, and lost a couple of positions, but pretty much continued despite having done a 360.
The second race is in the books, and it was quite a ride. Yannick faced some intense battles amongst the pros and handed the car over to Dexter in P3 at the pit stop. With the fight now on for a podium, Dexter Müller battled his way up to P2 and chased down the leader in an epic showdown. Unfortunately, a late spin and a safety car phase right after meant that the duo ultimately finished in P4.
No, I would have been much happier being in P1, but he went for it. Yeah, it was unfortunate what happened, but if you don't push, you don't know. No risk, no reward.
I think we showed a decent performance and never let ourselves down. And even with the spin at the end, doesn't really matter for me, because what matters is that we tried, and we tried our best and the hardest we can. And in my opinion, that's all that matters. And I'm very happy with that. Can accept the rest, and I think that's pretty cool also to move on. So thank you to everybody for their work and not giving up.
I'd like to say a big congratulations to Ash. Got unlucky the first time, but a big congratulations because he pulled it off in the second one. He deserved it. And I thought I'd flash in my ass just for a second when I did a 360. But well done. He deserved it. I'll get you on the next one.